So thanks for the likes. Thanks. Let's get started. All right, a bit about myself as we get started. My name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. That's not what I've always done. I come from a banking background. So I've been in employment and I know what it takes to be in employment. One of the things that really is memorable for me working in the bank was we would get paid on the 25th of the month on time. So we say punctual payment on time. By the 25th of every month, the salary came in on time. Now that I really find interesting. Well, I worked in employment, but then I realized I wanted to be the boss. I then left employment to start my own business. So one, I know what it means to be employed. I also know what it means to start my own business because I became an entrepreneur and I was building a business. And my business covered most parts of Africa and some parts of Europe. So I've been an entrepreneur. Now, what surprised me again was in running a business, you now need to put in more time and more effort than when I was in employment. So I realized in business, you put in more effort than when I was in employment. And again, when it comes to the punctuality of payment, when I was running the business, most of it rested on my personal effort. So what I thought was that the cushion was not there, what was there in employment. So I know employment, I know running a business. Now that business came to an end. I don't know how many of you have ever started a business and closed the business. Anybody who's ever started a business, closed the business? Anybody? If you've ever started a business and closed the business, because I found myself there. I closed a 20-year-old business and I did not know what to do next. I had just closed a 20-year-old business and I didn't know what to do next. So I found myself wondering, what will I do for income? I found myself wondering, what will I do for income? I've closed the business. I'm wondering where my next source of income is going to come from. So I found myself in that place. I call that space no man's land. I call that space no man's land. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was looking for what to do. Again, so that's the third space. I call it no man's land, looking for what to do. The fourth place is where I am. I am now retired and I work from home. These are the four categories of people who could actually be in the life. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're currently running your own business, please type letter B. If you are looking for what to do, you're in between jobs, in between businesses, we say you're looking for what to do, please type letter L. If you're a retiree, please type letter R. If you're retired, please type letter R. E, if you're in employment, type letter B. If you're a business owner, type letter L if you're looking for what to do, and please type letter R if you're a retiree. Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lynette. Thanks. Good, fantastic. Yes, B. Very good. Business owner. Very good. Aha, you got it. Now, so for me, when I was looking for what to do, I was looking for what to do. Right, L. Thank you, Joylyn. Thank you, Yves Kind. Thank you, Lynette. Yes, thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. So I was looking for what to do. On one hand, I had my mobile phone and I would go through watching online, looking for something to do. I was actually spending time online looking for what to do. I really didn't know what I was looking for, but I was looking. So I discovered I was spending a lot of time online. Now, how much time on average do you spend online? Please type that in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. How much time do you currently spend online? How much time do you currently spend online? Please type that in the comments. On average, how much time do you currently spend online? How much time do you spend online on average? 24/7. Thank you, Joylyn. Aha, 3 hours. Thank you. Yes, very good. Fantastic. Yes. How much time do you currently spend online? Now, I found myself spending 4 to 5 hours online. I still do. I would find myself spending 4 to 5 hours. I still do. The truth is, we only spend time with that which we love. Thank you, Lynette. Bless you, my dear. Bless you. Really grateful. Thank you so much. Thanks. Appreciate it. We only spend time with that which we love. We only spend time with that which we love. So the fact that you're spending time online is because you love being online. Yes, 5 hours, Eve's kind, fantastic. Yes, 5 hours, very good. Aha. Yes. Now, there are three reasons why people come online. People come online, they're either looking for information or entertainment or both. People come online for these three reasons. They're either looking for information, entertainment, or both. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for information? Are you looking for entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for information, for entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the double tap. Thank you for double tap. Thank you for the double tap. Aha. Both Jin Kubwa. Thank you. Thanks for the double tap. Thank you for the feedback. Information. Both. Thank you. Appreciated. Thanks. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Joylyn. Thank you, Gina Kubwa. Thank you very much. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the double tap. Let's get it moving. Let's get it to 5,000. Very good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yes, let's get the double tap. About 4-5 hours for information, Prince K. About 4 hours for information, both Yves kind. Now, thank you very much. There are 4 categories of people online. Thank you, Gina Kubwa, appreciated. Thank you for the double tap, appreciated. There are 4 categories of people online. Number 1, content consumer. Number 2, content creator. Number 3 is an influencer. And number 4 is a social media expert. These are the 4 people you're going to find online. The content consumer, the content creator, the influencer, and the social media expert. These are the 4 people you're going to find online. Now, while I was going online looking for something to do, I'm spending time online and I'm wondering, how can I find something to do online? I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen like this. Hey, Prince K. Hey, bless. Appreciated, Prince K. So I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen like this. And I wondered, what could he be doing? I wondered, what could he be teaching? So I paused and I stopped to listen to what he was saying. In fact, what captivated me, what stopped my scroll is he had a whiteboard and a marker pen. Remember, I just shared with you, I closed the 20-year-old business because the business was not making sense and the business was not making sense. Sometimes people hang on to business, or people hang on to, you can hang on to a business or a career, but it is not making sense or sense. So I was in that space. I had a business that was not making sense or sense. A lot of people sometimes find themselves in that place. The job is not making sense. The business is not making sense, but you're hanging in there. You don't even like the job that you're going to. You don't like the business, but you're just hanging in there. Now, so for me, I stopped the scroll when I closed the business because it was not making sense. It was not making sense. That's how come I closed the business. Now, I see a gentleman and he used 2 keywords. The first word he talked about was social media expert. If you're writing down notes, write that down. He talked about social media skills. Number 2, he talked about digital skills. 2 words that also really caught my attention. Social media plus digital skills. These are the 2 words that caught my attention. Social media plus digital skills. These are the 2 words that caught my attention. Now, more so today than ever. Let me repeat this again. More so today than ever. You could be an entrepreneur, a business owner, and because you can see the global difference or what is going on globally, you're looking for a product or a service that you can market. In looking for a product or a service that you can market, if you can identify new skills, for me, when I saw social media and digital skills, I knew I found something that I can do. I was looking for long-term. I was looking for a pension plan. I was looking for legit. I was looking for a business that I could put my whole heart into. I wanted retirement. I wanted pension. I wanted a long-stay business. I wanted integrity. I wanted a business that I could do from the convenience of my home. So my digital business, which is really around social media and digital skills, it's my internet, my smartphone, and my time. Let's agree, we're already online. You have a smart device, you have internet access, and you have some time. Those are the three things that I was told I needed to get started on. I was told I needed these three to get started: smartphone, good internet, and time, to be able to put in the time to understand the digital business. Let's come back here. How many people are on social media every day? Not less, on average, world over, there are over 5 billion people on social media. That's a big marketplace. And these people are either looking for information or entertainment. You're the one to choose what to deliver for them. Now, digital skills. I come from BC. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. So how come I'm paying attention to a digital business? Why am I looking on the digital space? What is going on the digital space? 5 years ago, if you can remember very well, 5 years ago, if you can remember very well, people moved online, and that's when the space of online started really growing. People started looking for work they can do online. You started hearing remote work. You started hearing digital space. You started hearing digital economy. So for me, I was looking for something that is not complicated. And that's how I came across an educational course or program that will teach you social media and digital skills. So in essence, what I am, bless you, my dear. Good night and God bless you. And thank you. Take care. God bless. God bless. I'm definitely going to reach out to you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Bless you. Bless you, my friend. Yes. Yes. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Good night. Thanks. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Big time. Big time. Big time. You make a difference. You're special, and you know that. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. So here, when we talk about social media and digital skills, these are already in demand. People are looking for what they can do from home. The economy is different. Now, who's going to benefit from this education? Number one, if you have an existing business that's not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number one, if you have an existing business and it's not doing as well as you would like it to do because you're not advertising your business online. Number two, the second person who would benefit from this education, is somebody who is already spending time online. If you are already spending time online, then you can benefit from this education. You're already online. Number three, somebody who can tell the economy is different. You realize no source of income, one source of income is no longer working. You therefore want passive income, multiple streams of income. And you can realize that your current income is being eaten up by inflation, high cost of living. So you can already see, you're looking, it is adding up, that you want more income, multiple streams, and passive income. So those are the three people who would benefit from this education. These are the three people who would benefit from this education. All right. Now, this is an American educational program. What it is I market is 4 done-for-you courses. I market 4 done-for-you courses and programs. What the digital program or course I'm talking to you about does, it gives you skills for social media, and it also gives you digital skills. So it's a course that will not just give you skills, but you also get certification inside the program. So I market an American program called the Legacy Builder Program. The Legacy Builder Program is in 4 different levels. You choose where to start on any of the 4 courses. Number 1, the program is beginner friendly. It's not complicated. Number 2, the program comes with access to mentors. Number 3, the course of the program comes with certification or accreditation. So you're studying the course, but you're also getting certified. Let me say it is not complicated. Number 2, the program will sit on a website, because just like Netflix, I know some of you know Netflix. Anybody here who's ever watched Netflix? If you have Netflix, or if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. If you have Netflix, if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. If you have Netflix, if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. Yeah. N for Netflix. Now, Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. Netflix is a digital, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. The creator of Netflix put together the movie makers. He brought Tyler Perry, Sylvester Stallone, and he put all of them on one platform. He put all of them on one platform. And he then gave us access to these movies in our homes. Now, what was it that he was doing? He was solving an entertainment problem. In my house, we used to have VHS, DVDs hanging around everywhere. But since Netflix came, I don't need the DVDs, I don't need the VHS. It is just the internet and the television device, and you can watch Netflix. Now, the educational program I'm sharing with you this morning has been created similar to Netflix. It is similar to Netflix. It's a digital educational course that will give you social media skills. So it's not complicated. It's education for social media. It's like going to driving school to learn how to drive. It's similar. Now, already the thing you need to ask yourself is, am I spending time online? Do I want to learn a new skill? Then this program comes in handy. Let me get you to understand how I got started, because I started in June of last year. I started in June of 2024. I started June of last year. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. The only thing I knew is I wanted to make money. The only thing I knew is I wanted to generate passive income, multiple streams of income. I was tired of sitting at home with no source of income. I just knew I wanted to transform my financial future. That's the one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to transform my financial future. And no better way to do it than acquire a skill. It's a global business, which means you have access inside the program. You have access to coaches and mentors. And because it's an international global business, then you can transact the business. It's borderless. It's a business that you can work from anywhere in the world. All right. Now, so number one, the course is beginner friendly. Number two, you need a website. And number three, you need a domain. So let's write down the three things you need to get started. Let's write down the three things you need to get started. Number one is the course or the program, which is the actual education. The actual education, the actual educational course. Number one is the educational program that's going to teach you skills for social media. Number two is the website, because the program will need to sit on the internet. It sits on a website. And number three is a domain. These are the three things you're going to need. These are the three things you're going to need. You will need a program, a website, and a domain. These are the three things you're going to need: the program, the website, and the domain. This is a once-off purchase. No monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase. You own the program, and you can now resell the same program over and over again. You purchase the program once, and you can now resell the program over and over, and you get to keep the 100% profit. It's 100% profit. No monthly fees. This is not MLM. No upline, no downline, no recruiting, no referral. No, it's education for social media. It's 100% profit, and the 100% profit is because the minute you purchase the program, you get master resale rights. Now, this educational course or program will support somebody who is already in business and you want to make more sales in your existing business. You can therefore have a second source of income if you already have an existing business. If you're like me, who was looking for a business to do, then you can focus on this as your core business, because that's what I did. I decided to focus on it as my core business. So these are the three things you're going to be needing: the actual program, the website, and the domain. Remember what I said. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I just had a dream. I just had a vision. I wanted to transform my financial future. I was sitting at home and telling God, give me something to do. I told God, give me something to do from home. I had worked business. I was paying rent, salaries, and I still closed that business. So I'd worked so hard for many years, but now I wanted to work smart. You see, I wanted to work smart. I wanted to work from home, from the convenience. I didn't want to commute. I didn't want to sit in traffic. I didn't want to have to go to work. And the truth is, going to work does not necessarily mean you're working. People are working from home. Within my business, inside the community, we have got over 51,000 people doing exactly what I'm doing from all over the world. So this is a global business. It's an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. And we're all doing the exact same thing. So here is the program. Here is the website. Here is the domain. Now, remember I said it's a once-off purchase. You will now own the website. You will own the program and you will own the domain. The domain is your identity online. Remember, we are building your brand online. We are building your name on the online space. So in this case, I would recommend you go for yourname.com. I hope you're writing notes as we go along. Remember, I said this is a value conversation. I hope you're writing notes as you go along. Remember, we have said how you can make income anywhere in the world working online. That's the conversation we're having this morning. How you can generate income working anywhere in the world. Yes, that's what we are talking about this morning. All right. So, I said it's once off, no monthly fees. Let's go to the how much. The website is automated, which means you'll never need to call your customers. The website is automated. You will never have to call your customer. It's an automated website. You're not going to call the customer. The website will do the work in the background. You create the content. So let's go over the sequence of activities. You create content on social media. Then the website takes over. So you create content, then the website takes over, and the website now does the follow-up on your customers. So that's the meaning of an automated website. You create content, then the website takes over. When we talk about content creation, people normally ask, oh, but I don't want to show my face on social media. Don't worry, you can do faceless content. Now, I've discovered, and I also do pictures with words and music. You don't have to do a video where you're talking. You can do faceless content. You can do videos with words, pictures, and music. It doesn't have to be your face if you're camera shy. But this is what I said when I started this business. I had two things to deal with. One, I either have the courage to create the content or I sit at home doing nothing. So for me, it was which one do I take priority over? So I realized if I want to grow, I must have the courage to put myself in the marketplace. So for me, and in any case, I didn't know how to edit videos. So I'd record my videos, then I send them online. I'd record my videos, then I send. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I didn't even have a social media following when I started. The only thing I knew is I wanted to transform my financial future. I was looking for something to do. I wanted legit. I wanted long-term. I wanted skills. And I wanted not just to transform myself, but I wanted to be able to transform the life of others. So let's go back to the three things you need: the program, the website, and the domain. How much to start? The program, the website is $39 once off. The domain is $55 once off. The domain fee varies because of taxes in different countries. And then the first program is the Launchpad is $100. So it's $100 plus 39 plus 55. So the total to start is $194. The total to start is $194. You own the program, you own the website, you own the domain. You've bought the first program called Launchpad. You can now resell the same program to as many customers as you would wish. Where are the customers? They are on social media. How will you do it? You create content to attract your perfect customer. So you create content, then you direct people to your website. When they come to your website, they find the program, they purchase $100. Another customer comes, $100. The full amount is yours. It's 100% profit business. Another customer comes, $100. The full amount is yours. So there is no limit on how many customers you can resell the program to. Digital programs are beautiful because a digital program has no, it is not occupying shelf space. It's not like a physical product. By the time people who are selling physical products like this are restocking, mine is a once-off purchase. There is no restocking and there is no monthly fee. The same program. So let's assume in this month of April, you get 5 customers. That's 500. Put aside 300, enjoy yourself. Use 200, upgrade your account to the next level. The first level is $100, then 300, then 600, then 900. I market 4 done for you courses and programs. There's the $100 program, 300, 600, and 900. Any of the 4 programs, each of them goes with the website fee, the domain fee, and the actual program. So if you go for the first program, which is what we call the Launchpad, Launchpad is $100. But in total, Launchpad is $194. If you go for the Blueprint, Blueprint is $300. So the first one we have said is Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint. Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery. Digital Mastery is $600. And we have the Legacy Builder. Legacy is $900. The beautiful thing about this business is the website is working in the background, even when you're doing the things that you love, or even as you go on with your regular things. So the first one is the Launchpad, the Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. So in total, this is $194, $394, $694, $994. These are the 4 courses that I market. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the Blueprint, you can now resell the Blueprint and the Launchpad. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, you can now resell these 3 together. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, you can now sell all 4. And it's 100% profit coming directly to you. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. Now, I went for the Legacy Builder, which is the 900. Why? I wanted to sell all 4. One of my first customers in July of last year, I started in June. I had a customer in July, a university student. She came to the Launchpad. She didn't even have the capital. She borrowed to start. And she started on the $100, the Launchpad. But she worked so aggressively. She put in a lot of time and work. And within 12 days, by pure profit from customer sales, she had upgraded herself from the Launchpad to the Legacy Builder within 12 days. Can it be done? Yes. This young lady today pays her school fees at the private university. She's paying her hostel fee. This last December, last year, she paid the Christmas expenses for her family. So can this business be done? You don't need to be tech smart. You don't even need to have a social media following. You just need to say, I want to do something that my financial future will be grateful to me for. So I started on the Legacy Builder. And I put in the work. My first customer was a Legacy Builder customer, a $900 customer. It means I was able to recoup. When I look back, I'm truly grateful for the online space. I had prayed to God and told God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. In fact, the words I typed were ease and grace. Those are the 2 words that I typed. I wanted a business that will give me ease and grace. And what I found was it's a digital business. I'm working from home. It's 100% profit. I have access to mentors. It's a business that I can work from. I have access to customers from all over the world. So when I look back, I say, truly God answered my prayer. I was looking for a legit long stay business. I wanted ease and grace. So for me, 100% working from home, flexibility, international customers. Today I have customers in Japan, New Zealand, London, Sweden, Finland, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Sudan, Somalia, Angola. I have customers in some countries I have never been to. Can this business be done as long as somebody puts their mind and action to it? Yes, it can be done. This is what I say. I now have a business that has given me skills I didn't have in the past. I'm not computer literate. I didn't even know what content creation was, but you can create content and connect with somebody in a different part of the world. You're on this earth to solve. You're on this earth for a purpose. Identify, find out your purpose. The people who are making transformation in the lives of others are people who are offering solutions, people who are solving people's problems. Let's think about the problems that are in the world today. We have a lot of graduates, they are at home, they don't have jobs, businesses, or careers. We have a lot of retirees, they are retiring and going home. And when the retiree or pensioner gets home, they realize their pension is not enough to live on. So there are so many people in the marketplace looking for something they can do from home. I'm working from home. It's my internet and my time. So when I think about all the graduates who are saying, I'm looking for something I can do, I'm looking for something that I can work from home, I'm looking for something that I can work from the convenience of my house. Those are the people that you can share this information with them. They can learn a new skill, because for me it's been the process of learning a new skill. It has been a step-by-step process, learning new skills. I'm truly grateful for the space that God allowed me, that I can work from home. In the past, I used to commute to go to an office. I was paying office salaries. I was paying office rent. I was having to deal with stock. Today, it's different. It's my internet, my time, and it's my internet, my device, and my time. I'm truly grateful for my business. Any question for me? I would like to show you on the laptop. I'd love to show you on the laptop some of the testimonies of success. I'd love to show you on the laptop some of the testimonies of success. Let's see if I can do that. If I can show you on the laptop some of the testimonies of success. Yeah. Any questions for me? Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Any question? I'm here so that I'm able to answer your questions. Mine is to give you the information. Then you can ask me questions for clarification. That's why I show up. And this is a business you can work from anywhere in the world. You have an internet access, you have a smart device, then it's as good as you can get started. Yes. So if you're ready to get started, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get onto my profile up here. You double tap on my face. You're going to find, this is the information. You can take a screenshot, joycewawerudigital.com. You're going to get that. And that's how you get started. It's everything is on my profile. Let's see some of the testimonies right here. Any question for me? The laptop is reload. The laptop is the laptop is loading. Yes, I'm giving the laptop time to time to come to. Yeah. My laptop kept asking me for updates for the last 1 week, and I've not been able. Okay, I think, but yeah, it's here now. Yeah. Hey, there are beautiful testimonies here. Hey, love it. So let's see some of these beautiful testimonies right here. This is inside, excuse me. This is inside the digital growth community. This is part of my website. You see, like today we have a training in the next 10 hours. So here you are. You can see testimonies. Whoop, whoop. I'm a certified reseller inside the program. Look at Ashley. This is on Easter. Church with the family. Then she gets an income on Easter. That is a 300. This is a following. Hey, there you are, Victoria. We spent the morning at soccer. Look at what we are talking about. Yes, ding, 900. Yeah, I have now officially hit in 20 months. That's her story. In 20 months, she's in America. This is an international business, and 2 weeks now. Yeah. This one, sale on my first 2 weeks. You see, she had a sale in her first 2 weeks. This can be done old school, high, old school. Yes. Live, here I come. I let fear take over. No need. Implementing the strategies. Certification success. A win is a win. These are people's testimonies. Certified. I am at 10 leads within 24 hours. Certified reseller. First win. I made my first sale. And you see, your first sale is 100% profit. So it's 100% profit. Your first sale is actually 100% profit. So really, if you ask me, this is what I say. Anybody out there who's saying, I'm looking for something to do, I'd like to get started, this is how to get started. Look, boost of confidence. If people are doing this, why not you? This is what I say. If somebody can do this, why not you? So how do you get started? Right here on my face, you double tap on my face, and you're going to get to the paperclip that will send you to this page right here. Let me show you where you're going to go so that you get started. Yeah, so this is the page that will bring you here. You're going to go to joycewawerudigital.com, joycewawerudigital.com, and you're going to be inside the website. This is now inside, and you can see the testimonies of people who are doing the exact same thing. So here you are. This is what the business structure actually looks like. What I just shared with you now was the digital growth community. This is the Legacy Builder 2.0. Then we have the digital mastery, the passive daily pay blueprint, and the launchpad. These are the 4 programs that I market. The question is really simple. How would an extra 900 change your life? This is the question. You're going to be getting new skills. There are testimonies. Look at the testimonies. Look at this. Our community has collectively generated over 29 million in just 10 months. Look at the testimonies of people's success. We are over 50,000 members. Now you get certified as well. Inside the program, you also get certified as a reseller. There you go. And then these again are testimonies from people there. Testimonies. This is what my website looks like. This is actually inside my website. All right, that's the testimony of this is the website. Keep scrolling. Certification. Go to the point to which you pick out which program you want to get started on. Who is this business not for? This is not for you if you want results without effort. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to take the action. Yes, this is what the business is about. It's primarily content creation. These are testimonies of people's success. All right. Now, this is where you come when you're ready to get started. I've given you different options on how to start. Remember, it's an international business. If you want to go onto the 900, you click yes, and it opens up and lets you know how you can get started on any of the programs. We've given you so many options on how to start. You've got so many options on how to start. Pick the one that suits you. Pick any of the ones that suits you, because we've given you different options on how to get started. If that's not the one you want, simply continue going to the scrolling down until you find the program that you want. Whoops. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So scroll, this is it. So you can choose any of the 4. There's the 100, there's the 300, that's the 600. Ignore where it says only available in USA. Ignore that part. Pick the one that you want. Ignore that part and just pick the one that you want. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I can do this, you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. You know, I'm just thinking about the last 2 weeks have been, for me, different, completely different. And this, you know, things do happen on a daily basis, but that didn't stop my income from coming in. My income still kept coming in, even as I was dealing with what we call everyday matters. You know, I had some people who were unwell, but can you imagine you still got an income? Can you imagine? Even in the middle of that, the income still kept coming. Why? Because of the automations inside the website. I love the fact that my business is automated, that even when I am not working, the customers are still purchasing. Even in the Easter weekend, I still had customers purchase even over the Easter weekend. I'm so grateful that I have a business that's on automations. I have a business that is international. I'm not restricted to the boundaries of my country, that I can have a customer from any continent in the world, as long as they have internet, as long as they have a smartphone and they are willing to get started. So ladies and gentlemen, any question for me? Clarification, something you've not understood? If you're just coming in, my name is Joyce. Welcome, Shiko. I'm just sharing how I started an online business, a digital business, a home-based business. It's 100% profit. It comes with master resale rights. Master resale rights simply means you purchase the program once off and you can resell the same program over and over again. There is no limit on how many times you can resell the program. I purchased my program in June of last year. The same one program that I purchased in June is the same program I am reselling many months later. No repurchase, no restocking, no apply, no downline, no referral. This is not crypto. This is not trading. This is not Forex. This is education for social media. It's a digital program. The world is moving online. We're in 2025, if you don't have an online income, if you don't have a digital income, you're definitely missing out on the opportunities that are open in 2025. I am not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I just knew one thing. I wanted to transform my financial future. I'd been praying to God and telling God, give me something to do. Give me something that I can work from home. I had done the drill in the past. I'd go to work. I was paying office rent. I didn't want to see any of that anymore. I wanted flexibility. I wanted to spend time with the people that I value and love. I wanted to be able to serve the people that I really love and honor. So I really wanted to be able to spend time doing the things that I love. And for me, it is family. Why do I show up? I show up because there are people in my life who look up to me, my family. I show up not for just myself, but for the people that I love, my family. That's why I show up. Any question for me? Any question for me? Clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question? So when do I come on live? I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. in the morning. That's when I come on live. So the next live is going to be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So if you like what it is I am saying, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I hope I have served you. I hope I've answered the questions in your mind. Should you have any questions, clarification, anything you would like answered, do get onto my profile and you're going to get the full information on how to get started on my profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. The only thing I do is education for social media. So if you like what it is I'm saying, then I'll look forward and wait to hear from you. If you like what I am saying, I'll wait to hear from you. Any question for me? Any question for me? Any question for me? Clarification? Any question or clarification for me? This has been the 9 a.m. live. This has been the 9 a.m. live. And the next time I'll be on live is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I'll be back on live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I hope I have served you. Feel free to reach out in case you have any question or clarification. All the information is on my profile. I just want to wish you a beautiful rest of the day. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Good day. Bye-bye. And God bless you. Bye-bye. All right. Yes. Good day and bye-bye.